Bus stop. How the hell does the bus stop do that? The bus stop. The bus. Right, they stopped. These guys are going. They clearly have to cut all that, didn't they? How many of you were here stuck for 20 minutes? And the old picker-upper came to pick up all the concrete off the road, completely blocking the road off. Oh, bus stop suspended. Okay. Well, that's a relief. They've got something right there. Sorry, I don't have my gimbal here with me today. As always, I'm walking to one place and I've got easily distracted. And I'm just wondering if we're actually working today. I mean, the time is 9:37. You'd have thought, wouldn't you? It's Tuesday. Perfect day to be cracking on with this work. All of us out of misery. There's the bus. Brian Billman. Smiled at that driver and it didn't smile back. Miserable git. Okay. Oh, we have a workman turned up. I've got a funny feeling it's traffic management though. He's probably come down just to check that all the lights are working, the cones are still in place, and the fences are still in place. Well, he should be. I think that's part of traffic management's role, isn't it? I was told every 2 hours on site, or out in public, every 2 hours. Yeah, he's definitely traffic management. Oh wow. Luckily, he's not got the trailer on. Because that would have been interesting had he had his trailer on. Hip 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 hooray. I think it's going to absolutely chuck it down. But yeah, I love how they use public property like that. I noticed that the other day up the top there. And they just throw things on bushes. But that's the start. Just got to wait to cross the road. I loved on the A149 paperwork that all the stuff that was happening there, they didn't want to inconvenience us. And now it's just having a laugh now. But yeah, they had the old grabber here. And the traffic went all the way across the A149, bringing it to a halt. And then I saw about 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, I had to do something first when I came back this way. They had moved the lorry, picker-upper, nearer the curb so they could actually start using this road. And they seem to have swept up. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, workmen. It's probably how that happened. But look, just dumped on top of all the planting, damaging. Absolutely damaging. Absolutely damaging. Oh, what a horrible day. There with all their sort of fence panelling down here. I'd have to go into the vets, and that's not on my route, I'm afraid. Yeah. All to connect up 350 houses on the new build off Norwich Road, where we'll probably be welcoming, what do you reckon, 600 new cars into, well, not new, but 600 more cars probably from that site, plus staff cars, because it's to do with car parking while you're on the job in this big huge care home. So, and you'd have thought they would have kind of maybe took the opportunity to do Paston Grange at the same time. Or does it mean that we've got to go through it all over again for the 54 houses that are going to be built over there? I am uploading the meeting from the parish council at Buxton to do with the Jaguar building. It was a public, I think it was a full full parish council public meeting last night. Bit of a mouthful. It was quite interesting. The clerk was, I thought, very good. And interesting panel. The age, I'd probably say, was early 70s right down to probably about 21 by the looks of that bloke. But yeah, 200 people are proposed to move into the Jaguar building. The council last night kept saying that they were going to be Afghanistan's. I don't know how they can conclusively know that. My concern is it dormitories? Is it even the, like, I don't know, I won't say bed sits, but on a massive scale. But it's not a hotel, so they're moving 200 people out of a hotel into the graduate home. And my issue all along has been the mishandling, the mismanagement of central government, to be honest with you. And a Powell, that one. Right, where are we up to? Right, we're across. And a Powell bus. Where was I? So yeah, I'm just uploading that to sort out the sound, because I was really surprised how many people were there. And we were slightly late for the meeting because I had a online learning class thing I was doing. Ah, look at that. Wowzers. I think that was to do with a spray fields. I think that's what that machine was. Nice. What are we getting on over here? I am definitely seeing two footprints. I don't think one is a house and one is a garage. Wow, look. Nah, it's not a garage. Right. Highlighting the path there. I just want to highlight. Just want to highlight something where the new road and the old road join, and then we have this very worn, very worn Pelican crossing. Oh, that look. Really worn. And basically it just needs a repaint. That's all it needs. I got repainted down there. It got repainted down there. And this section was left. And I think at the North Walsham Town Council meeting, they spoke about this Pelican crossing and the paintwork. And I kid you not, but the total, remember, full paint, okay, just to paint over what they've already done. They could do that in one evening and it'll be dry by the morning or however they. however they do it at that time of night. But come on, how much do you reckon? I'm not going to say a dicky bird. I'm going to keep you hanging. But I'd like to, I do know the cost that it's coming in at. It was discussed. So if you've watched it, you heard it. If you didn't, come on. Let's have some fun. How much do you think? And I want honest answers as well. You know, I'm being serious. So we can learn about costs, you know. Okay, so we have Amazon driver. Sorry, not an Amazon driver. And he's parked on the pavement over there. It's not really a good placement for it, is it? If you have to park on a public pavement to do your job. So yeah, not a good place, guys. Never realised that. And the thing is, where that starts coming down here, there's actually a step. And I have known an old guy called Sam, came down here in his 4 wheels, and he didn't realise that. And he went off and fell in. And luckily he didn't hurt himself. And what I mean by 4-wheeler is one of those speedy buggers, you know? Buggies. Now, they didn't think that through when they put that in post it here, did they? I mean, if they didn't have that bush there, you'd have thought he'd have parked in there, but I mean, that's not suitable because it's nature there, so it's a garden. Maybe they need to put it in the car park. Okay. I thought we could count how much our public paths keep getting used and abused with works. So let's count. Just all playing for it.